Hello, my friends. It's Danielle, and I'm so glad you're back. Today, we're going to talk about something you may or may not have heard of, but it's called Goodreads. And why are we talking about Goodreads? Well, since we are talking about marketing your book, we need to talk about the places you can market your book on, the platforms, the websites, that type of thing. So, this is a location, it's a website that allows you to promote your book. Now, if you have not heard of Goodreads, that's okay. Let me just tell you quickly what it is. It's basically just a site for people to connect with other readers and authors and kind of get good recommendations. They want to help you find and share books that you like. So as a reader, you can go on there and talk about the books you've read, give them reviews, have a little page that shows all of the things that you're about, all the books that you've enjoyed, and that type of thing. But as an author, it really also gives you some benefits that I want to spend some time talking about today. So, an author of any genre, anywhere you are, can join Goodreads. They have a Goodreads author program and it's free. And this allows you to do many things, but really, you can have your author page set up so that people are associating you as the author of books that you've written, or a book, doesn't matter how many books. But this allows you to really get in there and connect with some readers or potential readers outside of social media, outside of, your particular platform, if you will. They're already on there looking for similar books or having read similar books. So you can really start a conversation. Think of it as, I kind of think of it as like a giant book club, and there are like different types of meetings and like different types of people talking about different types of books, right? So there might be like fiction over in this corner and nonfiction in this corner and memoir in this corner and children's in this corner, and you're just trying to make connections and find where you fit in. So you can, even before your book is published, set up an author page on Goodreads. So it does not have to be after you publish. Obviously, you're going to want some information about your book before you set up your author page. You should probably be fairly close to publishing, I would say. But you can set up a profile page, go through their process of validating it and, getting like legit on the website. They'll make sure that you are who you say you are and all of that jazz. But you can actually get on there. You get this little author badge, and you can tell people to follow you on your Goodreads page. So not only do you get a profile where you have your picture and your bio and you have your books listed, which, by the way, take seriously your profile. You want to make sure you have the best picture and the best bio and all of that on there. So if you need to revisit some videos, I think we talked about your author bio when discussing how to put together a book proposal. It's going to be the same thing. You want to impress people. You want people to understand, who you are. And I guess it's not about impressing them, but put your best foot forward. Who you are, why you are the best person to write this book or to write these books if you plan to write many books. And then pick a nice picture, okay? So you have your profile page, you can have people follow you, and then you can promote your books. This is similar to, different platforms that you can run some promotions on, but in particular for Goodreads, you can run a giveaway. You can connect your blog if you have a blog, and you can actually advertise your books on their platform. So you have tons of these little marketing tools that they provide to help you really promote and get your book out there. So you can also, in addition to having just your profile and links to your books and people following you and running giveaways and all of that, you can actually interact with real readers. There's this thing, Ask the Author, that they do, where you get to actually field questions from the readers. Readers can write reviews of your book, and you can actually, be kind of personable on this page. Think of like when you read a book and you were like, oh my gosh, I just love this book. I want to learn about this author. And you started maybe looking into who the author is and getting to know this person. You wanted to get to know them for a particular reason. So on your Goodreads author page, you can also share what you're reading, what your favorite books are, or what you're currently into. And that is something readers love. What if you and the reader are like reading the same thing, and that's a connection point, right? So feel free to get in there and really make this your own. It's a free resource, okay? You can have a Goodread authors page for free. Why not? And just because it's free doesn't mean it's not valuable, right? So put some time and energy into setting it up and promoting it and talking about it and having people follow you and investigating what Goodreads can help you do to promote, market, and sell your book. It's not necessary for you to be on Goodreads, obviously, but they have some really helpful tools. You can collect reviews from Goodreads directly on your website. They have a little widget to let you do that. So it can be really cool as just another tool in your toolbox to support your website, support your readers, and all of that jazz. So it's something that you should definitely look into. I took the opportunity to actually make a full video about it because I think it's a really cool opportunity for you to look into. So if you have any additional questions on Goodreads, definitely shout them out in the comments below. I'd love to see if any of you already have a Goodreads author page, and please share your link because I want to follow you and check you out. Come back for my next video where we're going to continue talking about different facets of marketing your book as you continue this journey. I'll see you there.